Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Man-Bat from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. So, the materials you're going to be needing to build Man-Bat are stripped oak wood, stripped spruce wood, blue concrete, black concrete, polished andesite, bone block, yellow concrete, and black wool. So, once you have all those put together, we can go ahead and begin. So for our first row of Man-Bat, we are going to do one oak, one spruce, one oak, two spruce, one oak, one spruce, one oak, and that is the first row of him. We're then going to do 4 rows of just straight spruce wood. Like so. For the next row, we are going to do 1 blue concrete, 2 spruce, 1 blue concrete, 1 spruce, 1 blue concrete, 1 spruce, and 1 blue concrete. So you should have this. We are then going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rows of blue concrete, and just go ahead and fill this entire area in. Like so. And then you're going to get your spruce wood and knock out these 3 blocks right here. And this one, and this one. Alright, so that is the front of the legs done. Now moving on to the torso. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 black concrete, 2 polished andesite, 3 black concrete. Like so. We are then going to do an entire row of spruce wood. And the thing is with the wood, you got to be a little particular because if you place it the wrong way, it's going to look weird like that. We want this texture. For the next row, 3 spruce wood, 2 oak, 3 spruce wood. Next row, 2 spruce wood, 4 oak wood, 2 spruce. And then the next row, 1 spruce wood, 6 oak, 1 spruce. We're then going to repeat this 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, just go ahead and build 4 on top of each of these. I actually haven't found a tutorial of Man-Bat on the internet, so I'm not sure if there is one. So this may be the first, but I may be wrong. Next row, 2 spruce, 4 oak, 2 spruce. Next row, 3 spruce, 2 oak, 3 spruce. And for the final row, just an entire row of spruce wood. Like that. So, now on for the arms. The arms are pretty simple as well. So they're going to be on this row of the black concrete here. You will need to place a temporary block to get the outlines or the sides of the blocks that we need here. So just go ahead and place those here. So you're going to place 2 stripped oak woods and then 2 spruces right next to those. So like this. Same thing over here. And go ahead and do the other side. And then the front of the arms are entirely spruce. So you really don't have to put too much work into this. Yeah, this is a pretty easy statue. The wings are probably the hardest part, but actually I think the hardest part is just getting the right texture of the wood because you have to place it a certain way. So that's probably the hardest part. But there we go. That is the entirety of the front of the statue. So now let's go ahead and move on to the sides. So to build the sides, you're going to bring it back by 3 with the spruce. If I can place right. And go ahead and connect that together in the back. We are then going to build up an additional 4 rows. And then you're going to place it on the left side here, looking forward. We're going to place a spruce here and place blue around it. And you can go ahead and fill in the side. And kind of like what we did in the front, you can punch some holes in it and just kind of make it look all torn up and stuff. Other side, exact same. You might want to change up the holes a little bit. I think this side I'm going to place the wood here and then 2. And I'll fill this in. And then, yeah, place this here. Probably this right here. So there we go. And then, regards to the back, just go ahead and fill in the back here, 4 rows. And then we're actually just going to kind of do something similar to the front here. I'm going to do 3 blue, 1 spruce, 1 blue, 2 spruce, and then 1 blue in the end, of course. Now, you don't want to put too many holes on the back of the pants because then that would reveal something. So that'd be a little odd. So, but yeah, I wouldn't put too many holes back here. For the hands, you will need to place temporary blocks so we can get the desired texture. There we go. Yeah, you want to place them on top of other blocks. Same thing over here. By the way, I have a ton of statues heading you guys' way, so stay tuned. I have a few heroes I've been working on, so yeah, I figured I'd change it up just a little bit, make some heroes. I throw in a few villains here and there. But yeah, the sides of the statue are entirely spruce, by the way. But yeah, so I have a ton of statues headed you guys' way. I released my Damian Wayne Robin video, and ever since I did that, I figured I'd go ahead and make the other Robins. I already made Dick Grayson Robin a long time ago. It was about 2 years ago at this point, and the shoulders get filled in too. So yeah, he is already on the channel. So if you want to go make him, he is one of the older videos. I think he's like the 3rd or 4th video or something. So back of the arms are entire, and actually, let's make this a little easier on ourselves. So we're gonna make this first row at the back of the torso black concrete for the belt. And then up here, we're going to place a row of temporary blocks above this. And then we are going to do an entire row of stripped oak wood on the very top. And then these 2 middle blocks we will also make stripped oak wood. And then we can go ahead and just fill everything else in with stripped spruce wood. But yeah, I made him a long time ago, so he's already on the channel. Jason Todd and Tim Drake will be coming eventually. Maybe Carrie Kelly. I think I actually have Carrie Kelly in this world, so yeah, I may make her eventually. I know there's a few other Robins. I think there's one named Cassie, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I may make all of them eventually, but we'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Golly, congestion is bad. So let's go ahead and make the wings while we're back here. Just get that over with. So to start the wings, what we're going to do is right below this black concrete here in the very 2 middle blocks, we're going to place 2 temporary blocks, and we're going to place 2 strips spruce wood on top. We are then going to drag the spruce wood all the way up until you get the row below this oak wood. And there we go. We're then going to place blue concretes on top of the blacks, or just temporary blocks, I mean, and place stripped spruce wood on top of those. You can go ahead and bring that up next to the oak wood, like so. We're then going to go up another row, place blue or temporary block here, place on there. Go ahead and get rid of them, and you're going to just line that up with what we just did here. like that. Then what we're going to do, so right here, we're going to place temporary block right here and place a strip spruce wood on the very top here, or the second top. And then we're going to go 4 underneath. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So like that. Comes like a big heart. So moving on to the back of the arms. And by the way, this isn't like his wings fully sprawled out. If I did that, I wouldn't have any room to place statues next to him. So this is a more kind of version where his wings are kind of pulled in a little bit. So if you want a full sprawled out wing version, I could make that, but you would need to move a lot of statues to do that. So that's why I didn't do it. Anyways, this next row, in fact, I think it'll just be easier if we place an entire row of temporary blocks right on this kind of corner right here. And this will make it easier so we can build. And we're just going to go ahead and place strip spruce woods underneath all of them. So like this. And this will help us tremendously. So to start, on these very end blocks, you can go ahead and place one going up above. This will stick out from the back. Then what we're going to do right below this, we're going to do 2 more to the very end blocks. So going back to where we were earlier, we're going to drag this all the way down to match right up with it. It's like this. And then we're going to put an additional one right underneath. Next row, we're actually going to match up with the other one. So just one down. Next row, we're going to go one short actually. So like this. And then we're going to place a temporary block here and place one underneath. And yeah, that is that side. Other side is the exact same. Do a temporary block here. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, his wings are solid brown. If you wanted to make them a different color, you could. You could add some pieces of oak in there if you wanted to. Yeah, I just decided. Usually the wings are brown on the outside, and the inside usually has different colors in them. But since we're not going to see that. That's why I didn't do that. So, anyways, now on for the head. The head's pretty easy. So we're going to go ahead and just put temporary blocks right here, and then we're going to make the outline of the head here. And then right on top here. Right in here. And then 2 rows right here. Okay, and then you can go ahead and go through and get rid of all your temporary blocks. Like that. And these as well. So there we go. I'm just going to leave those on the inside there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go up by 7 on top of all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, with the spruce. I forgot to mention that. And we're just going to make a brown cube at first. And also, there are 2 different eye colors that we can do here. I will be showing off both of them. We can do yellow eyes and red eyes. So I know in some material he has red eyes, some he has yellow. So just depending on what kind of look you're wanting to go for, it can go either way. So here's the back. Here's the side. And top, of course. There we go. So let's go ahead and just do the ears real quick. So the ears are pretty simple. So I come to whichever side of the head you want to. I'm going to do the left side first. So what we're going to do here is we're going to find the fourth block on the right side. So not the fourth block on the left, fourth block on the right. We're going to put a temporary block on this second down. And then right below this, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 with the spruce. We're then going to do a diagonal outward and place a spruce wood right here. And then we're going to place 1, 2, and 3 strip spruce wood or strip oak woods, and then an additional spruce wood. Other side, do the exact same thing. So we're going to place a temporary block here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, and 3, and then an additional one here. So there we go. There's the ears. And now for the face. Get rid of these 2 blocks here and place 2 bone blocks back in behind. And this is where the eyes come in. So we can go ahead and give them eyebrows. So we'll go ahead and knock out the eye holes right here, and we'll go ahead and give him eyebrows. And so then you can either do 2 yellow, like this. This is more of a, I believe, a Batman the Animated Series kind of look, if I recall correctly. Or you can do 2 red, which is more of a kind of, I think he's like this in one of the Batman TV shows. But personally, I like yellow. I like yellow the most. I like it a little bit more. But if you do want to do red, you do have the option. But yeah, once you've done that, you will be done with your statue. So yeah, let me go ahead and get rid of all my stuff here, and yeah, here he is, Man-Bat himself. So, but yeah, guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was not a very hard statue to make. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll have quite a few videos coming out here shortly. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye.